This is the video I was hoping I will not have to make today, because as of late afternoon yesterday, the Senate is adjourned. Both the House of Representatives and the Senate are now officially on a summer break without reaching a deal. What does that mean for the next stimulus package, the second stimulus check, and why couldn't a deal be made? I will let you know right away. But first, hello everyone and welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, my name is Dion, and for those of you that are part of this community and you have already subscribed, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're willing to help today, please like and share the video so more people can see it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe this is your first time here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It is free, it doesn't cost you anything. I will bring you stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. So not all hope is lost, but I will get to that in a second. As you know, the House of Representatives adjourned on July 31st. The Senate was supposed to last Friday. And even though Democrats and Republicans and the White House were actively negotiating for about 3 weeks, yesterday, Mitch McConnell announced that the Senate is officially on a summer break without reaching a deal for the next stimulus package and a second stimulus check. I would say, considering the long wait and what we've seen so far, this should feel normal by now, right? We should be used to the delays, but this time is different. This situation for me, personally, is a clear representation of the divide between what our economy needs, what the American people need, what the American people want, and what our representatives are willing to do for us and for the country. Because you see, they're our representatives. We send them there on that tall hill. But somehow they forgot that. Somehow our politicians got so caught up in this political debacle of negotiations that ignored the needs of the American people, businesses, and local states and governments. And they got stuck in trying to see who will get a better deal for their party, who will have their wish lists fulfilled. And as you noticed, I refer to all of them because for me personally, this is not one party's fault. This is not one president's fault. This is all of their faults. How do you feel? Share down in the comments, please, your honest opinion about all this. We know all this could have been avoided in actually various of different ways. We have the HEROES Act. Compromise could have been made on that bill. We have the HEALS Act. Compromises could have been made on that bill as well. In addition, the next stimulus package could have been easily portioned out, and the provisions that our lawmakers agree on could have been passed right away. With a second stimulus check was one of those provisions that everyone agreed is needed. The rest of the provisions that needed more time to negotiate could have been delayed. But you see, no one took actual action to pass a bill, to pass something that will help those in need. Not just the American people. American businesses and local state governments need help as well. But as I said, not all hope is lost. And I say this for a couple of reasons. Reason number one is because the Senate is back in session on September 8th, and the House of Representatives will be in session again on September 14th. Negotiations will continue then, just over a month or so before the election, which means both parties will be primarily focused on the election and winning it instead of working for the people and passing the next stimulus package. But yet again, this stimulus deal and second stimulus check will be a very valuable political weapon they can use during the election. No one wants to be blamed for not passing another stimulus bill or blocking a second stimulus check. But either way, it will be a little while longer for us to know exactly what will happen. And there is also another reason why all hope is not lost as of yet. You see, Congress could still reach a stimulus package deal before September, although the chances are slim. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows are representing Republicans and the White House in discussion with Democrats. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi are representing Democrats. However, there are not active meetings scheduled for negotiations because of the recess. At the same time, members of Congress have been told that they would have at least 24 hours to return to Washington to vote on any stimulus package. You have to remember that to cast a vote, members of Congress must vote in person. No electronic votes, no mail-in votes. The irony here is that we want mail-in votes for the entire country, actually, right? Go figure. Anyhow, the possibility is there that a deal in Congress can be finalized before September 8th. McConnell actually announced that if the Speaker of the House and the Minority Leader of the Senate decide to finally let another package move forward, it will take bipartisan consent to meet for legislative business sooner than scheduled. How likely is that? How likely is that a deal can be made before September 8th? Let me know your perspective down in the comments, please. And now to answer the last question, why couldn't we reach a deal for the next stimulus package and the next stimulus check? Honestly, you will get two different answers to this question depending on who you ask, a Democrat or a Republican. And this is the core problem of the situation. The divide between the parties and the political gains they're focused on is what prevented another stimulus package, at least for now, in my opinion. Democrats want to spend too much. Republicans don't want to extend unemployment. The president doesn't want to fund USPS. And who knows what other excuses were thrown at us. I'm not saying that approving a bill to spend another $3 trillion would have been smart, because that is a lot of money. But there were proposals, there were compromises, and deal could have been reached even if it was a partial one that supplemented the initial CARES Act and reevaluated again down the road with an additional stimulus package. Personally, I am very confused and disappointed, most of all, of how all this played out. And I know some people will say, you see, I told you we won't get another stimulus check. Or, you see, I told you it was all false hope. Well, maybe so, but the problem at this point is not the stimulus package deal and the second stimulus check. The problem in front of us is far worse than I imagined. The problem for me is at the core of how and why our politicians conduct their business as they do, considering that they are our representatives. God bless you, and I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you're staying safe. Please like and share the video. And as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. As soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kid channel. I want to say thank you if you have subscribed to my channel already. If not, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you stay up to date with all my content. Like and share the video so more people can see it. I hope it was informative and provided some value to you. Down in the description, you will find some other helpful links and other helpful videos. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, Stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.